Hello everyone, it is Monday, December 17th, in the year of our Lord 2012. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It may be Monday, but it's 4 more days till Friday. Yeah, that'll get you excited, won't it? And it'll be winter. Brrr. But it'll be the longest day of the year, and after that, the days will start getting longer. I mean, the shortest day of the year. Hey, bear with me. I've been awake for 26 and a half, almost 27 hours now. And I'm getting this here show done and putting my carcass to bed. Theme song as always, because beer is good for you, and I definitely need one after last night's stomping by the 49ers. Ugh. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But we got to get the unofficial sponsor of the show, my good friend Crystal Lloyd, Lozani, KJ Lloyd, Ogano Gold Coffee. Great way to start the day or the night or whatever have you. There's the address. Crystal may not be doing this company anymore, but I'm not sure on that. She hadn't gotten rid of it yet. She's a very busy young lady. She's a published poet, and she knows it twice, by the way. Aspiring model, actress, and I worked with her in jolly old England. Age Ranger! Yeah! A sweetheart from Wyoming, great friend of ours. So there you go. There's your unofficial sponsor of the show. Let's get to the beer of the day, because I'm hyped. Hey, after the 49ers obliterated us, my beloved Patriots, which I'm still a fan of, so there. Gotta have a masshole beer. And one of my personal favorites, this will make me feel better, Harpoon Winter Warmer at 5.9% of absolute awesomeness, brewed with cinnamon and nutmeg. This beer truly is an orgasm in a bottle. It's about to be an orgasm in a boot. See this here boot? This is what's going to represent when the Patriots kick the shit out of the rest of the NFL this year, and then on in the playoffs and win it all in Super Bowl 47. So, kick ass, baby. Proper beer opening apparatus. There we go, a good pop. There you go, Justin Dimmitt. Jackass. Give me all that crap from my beloved Patriots. 45-degree angle, proper beer pouring technique right into the beer consumption apparatus. There you go, perfect pour each and every time, because I'm just that damn good. Cheers and beers to all of you. Prost, as they say in Germany. Kampai, as they say in Japan. And yes, this is from Germany. Boy, I need that. I need that. Alright, let's get to the birthday shout-out, shall we? And right off the bat, a very good friend of mine, a total sweetheart, beautiful young lady from New Hampshire. I worked with her lesser half, but still awesome husband, Matt, in jolly old England, where he was a badass bubble-chasing son of a gun. A great man, and she's a great lady, a total sweetheart, stunningly gorgeous. Matt, I don't know how you got it, but the beloved Kendra goodness, a very good friend of ours. And a big, big, big cheers and beers to you, sweetie. I'm so sorry about our beloved Patriots. But damn it, I feel sorry for the Jaguars. Because we're going to kick the shit out of them next week in Jacksonville, Florida. Where, in Jacksonville, there'll probably be more Patriots fans than Jaguar fans. You know why? Because sadly, in football, in Florida, they don't care about pro sports. They really don't. Tampa Bay Rays, playoffs, they didn't care. Florida Marlins, playoffs, they didn't care. 2 World Series titles, they don't care. The Miami Heat, that gets a following. LeBron, jackass. Miami Dolphins, they get a pretty decent following. There is that. There's some hope. Hockey, Florida Panthers, ice hockey in Florida. I just never could figure that one out. But Kendra, big cheers and beers to you. Matt, you better spoil your better half today, because she damn well deserves it. Of course, I know how you are. You spoil her each and every day, dude, because you guys are phenomenal. Matt and Kendra, I give the 2 of you a huge salute, along with your 3 awesome young men. And definite cheers and beers to you guys. Hey, have a Harpoon Winter Warmer, because you know in New Hampshire you can get that stuff easily. Cheers and beers. Miss you guys big time. Alright, next on the list. A total sweetheart that lives here in Texas, where men and men, the bulls run scared. And she's from Buxton, Maine. Another New Englander. And another beautiful New Englander, I might add. The lovely Vanessa Sawyer, who worked with my beloved better half Farrah at a place where they help everybody, all kinds of families all around this here area. And Vanessa, happy birthday, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Looks like you are. You said you're going to party hard and enjoy. And damn it, I'm right there with you, girl. I'm right there with you. And after last night's beatdown by the Niners, we need to. Hey, it wasn't that bad of a beatdown. All right, here's the story. The Patriots were down 31-3. Third quarter. They came back and tied it up at 31. And then the dagger was thrown. 38-31 Niners. And then 38-34 and then 41-34. We could not come back. But it was a closer game than it should have been. Because they were kicking the crap out of us. That swarming, hardcore, man coverage pass defense. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. That's why we need to rock out with the Gronk out. Folks, we need Rob Gronkowski back like nobody's business. Gronkmeister, we miss you, you big badass meathead. Gronk! We need you, brother. We need you now more than ever. Get that forearm better. But anyway, Vanessa, hey, cheers and beers to you. And your lesser half, but still awesome man, Derek. I know you guys are just an awesome, awesome couple. And I have yet to meet him, and I need to. Because I hear he's nothing but a badass guy. Awesome guy. So, Derek, hope to meet you soon, man. And Vanessa, hope you get spoiled. I'm sure you will. You guys have a wicked awesome day. Cheers and beers to you. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969, minus the acid. Next on the list. A great friend of mine from jolly old England. Though I have yet to meet him in person, I feel like I've known him for years. My good friend Alan Pitcher, a great man, a fellow badass on the old Facebook apps. We've been playing him a long time. We talk it up all the time. Just talked to him this morning. Tell you what, Alan, doors open, man. If you come down here to Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma, we're going to party it up, brother. Drink some adult beverages. You see the stuff I drink, you know. And bring some of those crisps with you. The Real McCoy's Thai sweet chicken, I love those. Or the, the spare ribs ones they have. The Real McCoy's, they're hard to find, those, the ribs ones. The chicken one, oh man, barbecue chicken or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but good. They are so good. And I miss the Thai sweet chili chips, Walker Sweet Sensations. Oh, if England's food was as good as their crisps were, wow, that'd be the best food in the world. But we know it's not always the case. There are some good places to eat in jolly old England, though. Don't get me wrong. And lots of great beer in England. No question about it. Alan, my friend, a big mighty cheers and beers to you. Have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Yup. Squeeze me. A great man indeed, no doubt about it. And the final birthday of the day goes to my good friend Nyama Wingood. Though I don't think your last name is Wingood anymore because you're married now. Now I believe you're living here in Texas. I can't remember for certain, but I do believe you are. We talked a while back. I'm trying to jog the memory. Hey, I didn't forget your birthday, and I didn't even need Facebook to tell me that because you know what? Facebook doesn't tell me that. Though I did forget to put a message on the old Facebook, and I'm going to bed. So as soon as I get up, I'll be writing a message on your wall for the happy birthday. And of course, the shout out on this here show. Nyama, a big cheers and beers to you. Total sweetheart. Graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School. When the class in 1992, if I remember correctly, was in 93. I cannot remember. For some reason, I am drawing a blank on that one. I think it's 92, though, with my brother. But hey, a big cheers and beers to you, Nyama. Hope you have a phenomenal day. Celebrate well and enjoy. You've always been cool. Known you over 20 years. Total sweetheart. Great lady. Very beautiful. You haven't aged a bit either. How the hell do you do that? Phenomenal. Cheers and beers, girl. Have a wicked awesome day. Alrighty. How about some additional shout-outs? And this one goes to my brother-in-law. My beloved Farrah's brother, Matt. Who just had to tell me, hey, great game. Well, see, Matt's a wicked hardcore, diehard, no bull, legit 49ers fan. As he should be. Hey, he's from Fresno, California. That's 49er land and Oakland Raider land. And I'd much rather people be 49er fans than Raider fans because I'm just not a fan of the Raiders. I'm not. Ugh. The way the fans treat fans of other teams. Beat the shit out of them for no reason at all. That's just dumber than a second coat of paint, to quote the late, great George Carlin. Any fan who beats the crap out of a fan of a different team because they're not wearing the proper colors definitely deserves that. See, in Massachusetts, we don't do that crap. You got a Jet fan hanging out with you, this is what you do. You hang out with the Jets fan, you razz them a little. Hey! Oh, you got a hide on for Rex Ryan, eh? Yeah, love them Jets goals. Mark Sanchez, yeah, he's worthless as the boobs on a boar, you know. But yeah, you know, you razz them a little bit because the Jetsicles, they suck and they're going nowhere, and I love it. But what you do is at the end of the game, you take that Jetsicle fan after the Patriots give an ultra beatdown, and you take him into the bar. You buy the man around a beer, so he's got a beer to cry into. You know, that's all you do. You razz him a little, but hey, you know, without rivalries, sports would not be fun. It's great to have rivalries, and I'm all for it. I may hate the Yankees as much as I hate getting kicked in the scrotum with a steel-toed boot, but I do have a lot of good Yankee fan friends, the legit ones. I like legit fans, folks. I would rather hang out with a true, no-bull, legitimate Yankee fan over a fair-weather Red Sox fan. Seriously, I would. And I've done it. All right, anyway, so a little sports rant for you there. Because I'm a sports nut. Matt, my man. Dude, congrats on the win. The 49ers looked absolutely spectacular in the first half. I got to give you that. And that was a team I feared playing this year. Because they have that swarming defense. They have the ingredient that can crush Tom Brady and our beloved passing offense. But you got to stick with it. They let up. We came back. You got to be a little smarter than that there, 49ers. And why the hell can't the 49ers beat the Rams? I cannot figure that one out because we obliterated them. We just molested them. It was that bad. I mean, it was an embarrassment to the NFL how bad we beat the Rams in good old jolly old London, England. Oh, yeah. And a shout out to my man, Matt St. Andre, who's living in jolly old England. He's a cop over there. And by the way, he was at the game. Matt, you lucky bastard. I'm jealous of you, bro. But hey, hope you're doing well. A big cheers and beers to you, man. Sorry about yesterday's game. It sucked ass. And you know what? Smart man going to sleep when it was 31-3. Because I don't know if you could have handled our comeback, only to have our heart ripped out in the end. Ugh, it's just awful. But Matt, brother, I miss you. I hope you're doing well. And a huge cheers and beers to you. And Matt, my awesome brother-in-law, dude, we're going to get back together in good old Fresno, California, get ourselves some In-N-Out burger and drink a lot of adult beverages, because that's what we do. So cheers and beers to you as well. Miss you, brother. All right, next on the list. Now, this guy and I were bantering back and forth all night, and that would be my good friend Bill Bechet. I've known the man for 18 years, known his kids since they were practically fetuses, and now they're adults. It's scary. I'm getting old, but I'd rather be older than Bill. You lucky son of a bitch. And I got to give you credit, man. You called it. You said, don't worry, your boy's going to come back. I'm like, nah, we're done. Stick a fork in us. We're done. Fricassee, fried, beaten down, obliterated, and embarrassed. And you know what, Bill? You were right. We did come back. But damn, man, you should have told me that you were going to end up winning the game anyway. Ugh, painful to watch. Bill, always a pleasure chatting with you. We talk every day, man. Much love to you, bro. No homo. And a big cheers and beers to you. Have a wicked awesome day. Savor the flavor of the victory, because come playoff time, you better hope to God that if your boys are in the Super Bowl, it's not against the New England Patriots. Otherwise, you're going down, brother. Cheers and beers. All right, next on the list. A lovely lady that I work with here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. And I'm talking about one Stephanie Carpenter. A very beautiful, comical nav wizard. A Star Trek fanatic, just like our executive producer of the show and the designer of the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page, the one and only Justin Dimmitt. Now, see, Steph, you put a post on my page last night. How about those Pawtucket Patriots or something like that? I'm like, gee, I wonder where that came from. Somebody was talking to my friend Justin, because he always calls my Patriots the Pawtucket Patriots. Yeah. There's only one Pawtucket team, the Pawtucket Red Sox, okay? The AAA farm club of of the Boston Red Sox. We don't have a minor league football team in Pawtucket. But that's all right. You can call them the Pawtucket Patriots if you want. I don't mind because the city of Pawtucket, Rhode Island is definitely rooting for him. And my man Matt St. Andre, he's from Rhode Island, and he knows all about it. Damn right. But anyway, so Steph, hey, you're an awesome lady. And a big cheers and beers to you. And you have a wicked awesome day. Alright? Next on the list. Another lovely lady. And she's a leader of men and women in its. And I worked with her in jolly old England. And this is the Honorable Anne Stevens. Hey, what's going on? How are you? I'm tired. I can't even speak French anymore. Je ne peux pas français très bien right now. But for you last night was méchant génial. Wicked awesome. For you it was wicked terrible for me. Oh, super terrible. Yeah, terrible. Just wicked. Oh. But anyway, so Ange, you've already got World Series champion New York Giants. Jeez. San Francisco Giants. Didn't mean to insult you like that. Now the 49ers are very possible Super Bowl champions again. It's been a while, I know. But you're a true fan, a true San Fran Woe man, and it's awesome. And you know what's cool about Ange? She hung out with us in Bible camp last year. We found God, lots of great scripture. Oh, and yeah, we did find some good beer too. Definitely some good beer where we were at. No doubt about it. But hey, a little bit of beer frees the mind, and you learn a lot better with an open mind. Ange, hey, cheers and beers to you. And congratulations on that San Francisco Giants. Giants? Jeez, I'm tired. Been up 27 hours. Give me a break. San Francisco 49ers victory over my beloved New England Patriots. Oh, painful. But hey, you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate the win. And cheers and beers to you. And I definitely miss you. Pleasure and honor working with you. And the final shout out of the day goes to a great man. Another leader of men and women in its. A Jets-go by trade. A badass. Good old Dave McHenry. And Dave, I never did give you a shout out back on December 10th for your birthday. So, hey, it's better late than never. Happy birthday 7 days ago to you there, tough guy. Brother, definitely a pleasure and an honor working with you. You helped me become a better leader of men and women in its myself. Thank you so much for your infinite wisdom. And dude, you give me shit about my Patriots, but that's okay. Because if I'm not mistaken, I do believe you're a 49er fan as well. And that's cool. Hey, enjoy the victory while you can, my friend. See, because come playoff time, if you're in the Super Bowl and the Patriots in the Super Bowl, crack! You're going down because you're going to get gronked out. Because Rob Gronkowski is going to annihilate you folks, all right? Without Gronk, we're vulnerable. When we got Gronk and Aaron Hernandez and Little Wes Welker, you folks are done. You weren't done. But anyway, enjoy the victory. Dave, always a pleasure chatting with you, man. You're a great guy. Miss the hell out of you. Come on down to Yeehaw, Texas. Yo, door's always open for you and your better half, Terry. We miss you guys. Have a wicked awesome day. Squeeze me. With that said, let's get to the celebrity birthdays. I'm going to roll through these fast. We got 59 years old today. Bill Pullman, most famous as a president in that 1996 badass film Independence Day. Awesome president, no doubt about it. How about this guy? Manny Pacquiao, 34 years old today. Most famously knocked out recently. I don't know. How about this lovely lady? Mila Jovovich, 37 today. We all remember her in that interesting outfit with the dyed orange hair in The Fifth Element. But some of you will remember her in the 1991 movie Return to the Blue Lagoon, which I didn't know it at the time and found out later. Do you realize she was only 15 when she was in that movie? And she was topless. And I researched later and found out that, nope, that was not a body double. But she's from like Russia or Ukraine or something. So, Europeans, they don't care. They're much more liberal. They're not afraid to flaunt it. Nothing wrong with that. But you know, 15 just kind of, no. But anyway, so you didn't know back then, and hey, it's just the way it was. Oops. How about this guy, Eugene Levy, 66 years old. Most famous for SCTV in Canada, and of course, the father in all those great American Pie movies. Guy's a definite classic and a riot, no doubt about it. How about this guy, Chris Matthews? Hardball with Chris Matthews. Hard to believe he's 67 years old today, huh? Doesn't look it. Vanessa Zima, 26 years old, most famous as the star of Zoe. And she's cute. This guy, badass, 43 years old today. Chuck the Iceman Liddell, UFC brute. On this day in 1894, passed away in 1979 at the age of 84, Arthur Fiedler conducted the Boston Pops Orchestra for over 50 years. Wow. This guy is also 67 years old. Ernie Hudson, most famous as Winston in The Ghostbusters, 1984 classic film. How about this guy, George Lindsay, played Goober in The Andy Griffith Show. That's right. And sadly passed away earlier this year at the age of 83. Born on this day in 1928. Rest in peace, Goober. You were a riot. With that, we got some random facts of the day. On this day in 1903, we all know what happened. 109 years ago today, Orville Wright flew the first heavier-than-air airplane. Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, December 17th in the year of our Lord, 1903. What day of the week was that, Reverend Dr. B? Let's figure it out right now. Because, see, I already know that December 17th of 1973 fell on a Monday. So 1945 fell on a Monday as well, as did 1917. So 1913, I said 17 was a Monday, 1913 was a Wednesday, 1909 was a Friday, 1905 was a Sunday, 1904 was a Saturday, 1903 was a Thursday, because you got to take into account of that leap year. Look it up. December 17th, 1903 was a Thursday. If I'm wrong, I will admit it. And if I'm right, I will admit it as well. Justin Dimmitt, you researched that there. Or my man Kevin Sherman, my assistant writer and assistant producer of the show. Yep. The guy's he's the creative consultant, Creative consultant. See, this guy is the guy that gives me the ideas for the show. And he's come up with a lot of them. My man Kevin Sherman. Dude, salute to you and your better half, Sarah. Total sweetheart. So happy for you guys. Doing well. And Justin, the man, Dimmitt. A salute to you too. And your better half, Robin. Totally beautiful. I don't know how you got her. But anyway, with that said, and I'm rambling now, so I got to get back to business here. On this day in 1994, KLM's last DC-10 goes out of service. Depressing. On this day in 1991, this one's not depressing. The most lopsided NBA game ever. The Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Miami Heat 148-80. Woo! That's an ass whooping. On this day in 1986, Mrs. Davina Thompson made medical history because she was the first person to have a heart, lung, and liver transplant all at the same time. It's like having a new woman. She actually lived 12 years later, until 12 years later. She died of lung disease. Guess the lung wasn't good enough. Sad. On this day in 1976, we all know about WTBS. TBS Atlanta, Georgia. Went national. It's a big superstation, no doubt about that. On this day in 1936, here's a legend right here. Ventriloquist Edgar Bergen. Yes, the father of Candace Bergen. We all know about her. Famous actress. But with Charlie McCarthy, the dummy, they had their first appearance ever on radio. Yes. Can you imagine that? A ventriloquist that was actually effective on radio? Yes, it happened. Edgar Bergen with Charlie McCarthy. Very, very famous. On this day in 1924, I don't get this one, but the first U.S. diesel electric locomotive entered service in the Bronx, New York. Electric diesel? How's that work? Dave, you're a wizard. Maybe you can figure it out. Maybe you can tell me about that one. Or maybe Justin can, or Stephanie. You know? Hell, anybody! You tell me what the hell that means. Diesel electric? It's like an oxymoron. Alright. And on this day in 1860, Anaheim, California was incorporated. And finally on this day in 1791, the New York City traffic regulation created the very first one-way street. So if the horse got confused and accidentally turned around the wrong way, guess what? You were getting a ticket. Damn that horse. With that said, I didn't get, sorry Kevin Sherman, my friend, but I didn't get a idiot of the day. However, I think the idiot of the day might go to the person that created the first one-way street in 1791. Are you kidding me? Honest, I don't have a joke of the day either, but I do have a quote of the day from the great Yogi Berra, Yankees legendary catcher, because he had a lot of goofy quotes. But he said this: "The future ain't what it used to be." Well, no shit, Sherlock. He always had a unique way of pointing out the obvious, but he did it in such a goofy way you couldn't help but love it. With that said, we need to get to the movie of the day. Speaking of some sleaze and cheese, oh boy, comes right from this collection. Cult Classics collection. You know this stuff's sleazy. How about The Marijuana Menace from 1937? Oh yeah, ultra sleaze and cheese at its finest. A group of high school students has taken up the bad habit of smoking marijuana, leading them down a path of hedonistic activities. Oh yeah, sounds exciting, doesn't it? I think so. Now it is time for the babe of the day, and who better than the former star of The Fifth Element and the former star of Return to the Blue Lagoon. We have the lovely 37-year-old Mila Jovovich. She's a little skinnier than what I would like personally, but hey, she's pretty hot. And of course, we got the song of the day, and this one's a classic. And I like my blues on Monday. It's about as blues of Christmassy as I can get for now. This one's from 1958 by my personal favorite duo of all time, Marvin and Johnny. Marvin Phillips and Emery Johnny Ivory. Emery, I think it was Ivory. Shit, I forgot. I know they're both still alive to this right now. One's born in 1928. Emery was born in 1928. Marvin Phillips was born in 1931. And they're both still going strong. This one's from 1958. It's called It's Christmas. A classic from Aladdin Records, 1958. Beautiful song. You'll see how awesome these guys are. I've played a lot of these guys' songs on this here show. Love it. Definitely a rhythm and blues at its finest here. Good ballad today. Oh my goodness. She is tiny. I mean, just practically anorexic. Oh, can't show that one. I love that picture. I do. Very, very beautiful. 283 Jolie. You are very beautiful. That's an interesting outfit, eh? Well, here's the black panties, folks. A face that says, "Wow." Nope, she is not heavy in the boob department. So if you're a boob lover, you're not going to like her. But if you think about it, when she gets old, they won't be down to her knees either. Beautiful facial.